What's going on, guys? And into the fourth installment of the Top 100 series cards in MLB The Show 20. Today we're going to be doing 40 through 21. But in the next one, part 5, will be the final part. And we'll do 21. We'll do 20 to number 1. And we will reveal the number 1 card in MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty. And I'm sure, hope you guys are as excited for that as I am. But if you are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. These videos are taking a long time to make, so that is very, very much appreciated. Let's get in to number 40. Like that, I think. Casayanos! Absolute bomb! The other way. And now we have the lead. Oh my gosh, that pitch was obliterated. At number 40, I got Player of the Month flashback, Nicholas Casayanos from 2019, one of the best sluggers in the entire game. And he's pretty versatile, even with not the best fielding. He can play first, third, and the corner outfield spots. Destroys lefties and has great stats against righties as well. With pretty okay vision, he's also got 61 speed. One of the best hitters in the entire game. He just rakes, to say the least. He's got a very nice swing. I used him and he was pretty good for me. Not great, but he was pretty good. And it doesn't matter. He's a beast. You throw one mistake pitch to this card, and he's going to destroy it. Nicholas Casayanos coming in at number 40. At number 39, one of our final relievers on the list, I got 99 overall Kenley Janssen, the Signature Series card from the 10th inning program. Actually, I think it was the 9th inning program. The 9th inning program. He's got 121 hits per 9 and 125 Ks per 9 with maxed out velo and break. This is very similar to his Signature Series card from last year. He's got a cutter, slider, sinker, changeup, and fastball, and I do think he is not quite as good as last year, but he is still a force to be reckoned with. Great control, great home runs per 9, great pitching clutch, great hits and Ks per 9. You can locate with this card and hit your spots. He's an absolute beast coming in at number 39. At number 38, I got Shane Bieber from the Cleveland Indians team affinity. Now, this card may not have the best pitch mix, but his stats are incredible. 120, 125 hits and Ks per 9, and those are incredible for a starting pitcher. With 112 stamina, pretty good control, pretty good home runs per 9 with great pitching clutch. It's just incredible. The break is also maxed out. Velo is only at 74, and he throws a four-seamer, knuckle curve, cutter, slider, and changeup. Doesn't matter. The stats on this card are absolutely insane, and he can still play pretty well for you as a middle-of-the-rotation type of starter. Shane Bieber coming in at number 38. At number 37, I got 99 overall Cy Young, Tom Seaver from the All-Timers program. Almost maxed out stamina, good hits and Ks per 9, great control, good home runs per 9 with maxed out pitching clutch. He's also got 93 break and 83 velo. There's a four-seamer slider, four-seamer sinker slider, 12-6, and changeup. A really good pitch mix. I have personally not liked using this card, but I have faced him, and when I face him, I just struggle to hit him. And he can still sometimes be effective for me when I do use him. Tom Seaver coming in at number 37. At number 36, I got 99 overall Gary Sheffield from the National League Collection at the beginning of the year, Live Series Collection. Of course, Sheffield is not going to bring a whole lot of fielding, 65. Of course, he got 91 arm strength, so that kind of makes up for it a little bit. Not a good fielder, but Sheffield is there for his bat. He absolutely rakes. I use this card, and he was just a flat-out beast. His swing can be a little hard to get used to, but once you get used to it, he hits tanks, especially against lefties. He's got good vision, good stats against righties as well, and he's got pretty decent speed for a right fielder. He can play the two corner outfield spots plus third base to get rid of that pretty awful fielding. If you want, you could stick him at third, and he'll perform just good. And that's why he's going to come in at number 36. Coming in at number 35, I got 99 overall Silver Slugger, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., one of the most forgotten about cards in the entire game. He is a World Series award, so that stuff tends to happen with them. His stats against lefties are just insane, nearly maxed out with good vision as well. And the stats against righties aren't bad themselves. Of course, Vlad has a pretty great swing as well. He's, again, like Sheffield, not good fielding, only 70, but 98 arm strength. Vlad has a cannon and 73 speed, and he's got a very, very nice right-handed swing. He can play everywhere in the outfield. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., one of the best hitters in the entire game. At number 34, we got 99 overall Jim Tome. who is one of the best right-handed crushers in the entire game and one of the best first basemen in the entire game. He destroys right-handed pitching. I love this card. When I used him, he just hit absolute tanks. He's got a nice swing as well. The vision is not great. The fielding isn't great as well, but it doesn't really matter. He's at first base. And the speed isn't particularly great as well, but he is a force we reckon with that bat. He plays above his lefty stats. He destroys righties. Jim Tome coming in at number 34. At number 33, I got Gold Glove Roberto Alomar, a flawless reward. Now, this card may not look good on paper with the hitting stats. Of course, the fielding stats look incredible. 98 fielding with 85 arm strength at second base, plus 83 speed and 94 steal. But his swing, when I used his 91, was incredible. I haven't used his 99, but when I used his 91, it was an absolute beast with that swing, and he plays above his attributes. He just hits tanked. One of the best switch hitters in the entire game, Roberto Alomar, coming in at number 33. At number 32, we got another great switch hitter in the form of Francisco Lindor, the finest card you get for the collecting. 30 cards in the finest program. He's got 99 fielding if you put him at shortstop with 81 arm strength, 73 speed. His hitting stats are incredible against lefties, and they're good against righties as well. Like Alomar, he plays above those hitting stats. He just hits tanks. I used him a couple times and he was okay, but doesn't matter. Francisco Lindor, I've seen him. You make one mistake to this pitch and he's going to clobber it. And when you use him, he's going to clobber for you. Got a really nice left switch hitting swing. He plays above his righty attributes. Good fielding, good speed. Francisco Lindor coming in at number 32. At number 31, this may be a little bit shock to you guys, but 99 overall finest Tim Anderson from the White Sox. This card, in my opinion, is slept on. He is a good hitter. He is a okay fielder, and he's got pretty good speed. I feel like they were kind of generous to him with his fielding, and he's more effective as a second baseman, in my opinion. Those lefty stats, of course, are maxed out, and those righty stats aren't bad as well. And I mean, great speed, of course. The fielding will be manageable if you put him at second base. And when I used him, I haven't used him actually. Versus CPU, I did use him a little bit, and he just got base hit after base hit. And I've seen people use him, and I've seen him at rake for people. Tim Anderson coming in at number 31. At number 30, I got 99 overall Casey Mize, Future Stars Flawless Reward. Now, this card came out a while ago, and he is still effective to this day. I'm recording this, and probably will be for the rest of the year. His stats are very balanced, all of them in the upper 90s, except for home runs per 9. He doesn't have the greatest stamina, but his pitch mix is pretty elite. Four-seamer cutter, splitter, slurve, and a sinker. Splitter kind of works as a changeup. The slurve works as a slider. Sinker and cutter are both great as well. I've seen people use this card. I've seen him be great for them. He's got, even though his attributes may not pop off the board with like some of these guys, he's got a great pitch mix and he's very effective with it. Casey Mize coming in at number 30. And Tatis, that should be a tailor-made double play. 1, 2, we got him. Mo's gonna roll the double play. Let's go. At number 29, the final reliever on today's list is 99 overall Mariano Rivera, the Signature Series card. In my opinion, the best closer in the entire game. Maybe a biased Yankees fan with that. But nonetheless, great hits in case per 9, great control. It is through the roof. Great home runs per 9, great pitching clutch, great velo and break. So it's a cutter, four-seamer, sinker, slider, and changeup, a great pitch mix, and he's got pretty good stamina. Mariano Rivera is just one of the most dominant closers in the entire game. He is just a beast coming in at number 29. At number 28, I got 99 overall Silver Slugger Mike Piazza. Another World Series award and another quite forgotten about card, if I'm being honest. This card should get more love, in my opinion. I know a lot of people do not have him, but he should get more love for being one of the best unobtainable cards in the entire game. I know the fielding isn't great. I know the speed isn't great, but he's got a really nice swing, and he does a lot with it, with maxed out against lefty and insane stats against righty as well with 100 vision. Mike Piazza isn't going to give you stellar defense behind the plate, but what he is going to give you is a plus bat that can rival some of your outfielders in this game. Mike Piazza coming in at number 28. At number 27, I got 99 overall Frank Thomas, another big bat in this game. He just destroys lefties, as you guys should well know by now. Maxed out against lefties. He is just a lefty crusher. Good stats against righties as well, with just on the brink of 100 vision. His fielding is pretty horrible over there at first base, but he plays like a gold glover. That's just Frank Thomas. He has just about 50 speed, which is average, but everyone knows Frank Thomas is in there for his bat. And when I used him, he performed. He was pretty good. I know that's a very small sample size, 7 at-bats, 3 hits. But he still performed. I loved his swing. From this year and last year, Frank Thomas is just a lefty crusher off the bench. And in your starting lineup, if you want to use him at first base, coming in number 27. Get that one. Home run, perfect. That's the first home run I've ever hit with this card. We're going to go up 1-0. At number 26, one of the best shortstops in the entire game, 99 overall MVP, Ernie Banks. Now, this card isn't going to be stellar for speed like some shortstops, and he's not going to be stellar for defense like some shortstops, but he is going to be stellar for his bat. 125 contact against lefties with 102. He matches them, of course, and he matches righties as well with good vision. I used him a couple times. He wasn't perfect for me, but he did get the job done when he needed to. One of the best hitting shortstops in the entire game, Ernie Banks. There's no other way to say it, but he flat out rakes coming in at number 26. At number 25, arguably the best hitter in the entire game, 99 overall, Randy Rosarina postseason card that you get from completing the World Series program. Of course, 125 on every stat against power versus lefties, and it's still 112. And he's got 98 vision, and he does have pretty good speed and fielding, both at 84 out there in left field. And, I mean, Randy Rosarina, you can easily make a case that he's the best hitter in the entire game. The only case that you can go against with this card is that he does not have a stellar swing. But even with not a good swing, his card still has incredible attributes that cannot be ignored. That's why Randy Rosarina coming in at number 25. At number 24, we got Big Papi David Ortiz Silver Slugger card that you get from the 5th inning program, one of probably the best inning program in the entire game. Of course, David Ortiz is going to be known for one thing and one thing only, and that is his bat. He is just going to absolutely destroy everyone with it. He's a stellar hitter. He plays way above his attributes. I used him, and he rakes. The fielding, of course, isn't going to be great, and the speed, of course, isn't going to be great. But there's only one thing that you have to say about David Ortiz to convince people that he's good, and that is he's a slugger coming in at number 24. At number 23, we got another straight-out slugger, 99 overall Ted Williams, another really forgotten about card in this game that, once again, because he's a World Series award, and he's very similar to Randy Rosarina. Really great stats, of course, on the hitting side of things, and that's really all he's going to do. If Ted Williams is going to rake, he's got good vision, he's got almost maxed out contact, he's got great power, of course. The fielding isn't good. The speed is not good. But Ted Williams is in there for his absolutely massive bat. And that, in my opinion, even though I haven't used this card, I used his signature series last year. I think that outshines the fact that he's not a great defender out there. One of the best lefty sluggers in the entire game coming in at number 23. At number 22, we got 99 overall Chipper Jones, a flawless award, but people will remember this card for sure. He's an absolute slugger. One of the best switch hitters in the entire game, and people just don't stop talking about the Chipper Jones card because he is a beast. Despite the bad fielding, not stellar speed over there at third base. Chipper Jones, and he doesn't even have the greatest hitting attributes, you can argue. Only one, not a single hitting attribute besides discipline, which doesn't really matter. Goes above 120, but he plays way above those attributes. He's got a beautiful swing. I used him in 3 at-bats. He got 2 hits. Little BR run there. He just rakes. He plays way above his attributes. He's got a beautiful swing, as everyone in the MLB The Show community knows. Plays way above every single stat he has, except for maybe the fielding. At least on the hitting side of things, he plays above his attributes. Doesn't matter. Chipper Jones rakes. Coming in number 22. At number 21, rounding out today's portion of the list, we got 99 overall MVP, Albert Pujols. Another not extremely obtainable card, as he is a World Series award, but still, he just destroys baseballs. That's what Albert Pujols does. Hitting stats are fairly balanced, but they are slightly favored towards left-handed. But even the right-handed stats are stellar, of course. And he's got pretty good fielding over there at first base, 85, and if you play him at third, he still give you gold fielding. with 56 speed. A lot of people don't like it. What the people don't like about this card is he has a little toe tap in his swing, and it's kind of weird for a lot of people, which is why he's kind of down here at number 21. He probably would be up higher if he didn't have that, but nonetheless, one of the best first basemen in the entire game, one of the best sluggers in the entire game, coming in number 21. If you did enjoy today's portion of the big top 100, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Of course, this is part 4. If you haven't watched the other 3, you probably should. And make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when we announce number 1. And the rest of the list, 20 to 1, will be the final part of this little mini series we got going. I'm UI Gaming. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.